Hi everyone, welcome to our home. Tonight I'm going to be putting together what I'm calling a cottage wedding dinner. And it's not really going to take place here. It's just in my imagination what I think could happen in the English countryside in an old manor house where the bride and groom want to have some friends over and just to celebrate and have some wine and a nice dinner and maybe something that would be put together for that. And it started with this inspiration piece, which all of my tablescapes begin with the inspiration piece. And it's this antique wedding flower basket that someone gave me recently. It's in very good shape. And I saw that and I thought, this is what I can use to make a garden cottage type table with just a touch of traditional elegance as well. So I just started gathering things from my bins and flowers and kind of putting together what I think might work, and my greenery I'm always dragging out and recycling, and I've got the silver going and pulled out the tablecloth. These I'm really excited about. I got these at the thrift store. I got a big giant bag of silk flowers for $5, so that was fun. Gathered some silver, china, candlesticks, just things I thought might work together. So I'm going to get going and working on this wedding dinner in the English countryside. And I imagine it in the late 19th century and pulling up in their carriages. So I don't know, I just felt like pretending and having fun. So just going to get to work on it, and then I'll show you what I've put together, and then at the end maybe point out a few things. All right, thank you. So I completed my wedding dinner or breakfast or lunch, and no matter what century it's in, it would still be enjoyable. I didn't stick to anything historical. It just didn't work for me. There's things I like to do that I know wouldn't have been done. So I just went ahead and did what I like. I'm using my Royal Albert Country Rose dishes and my Gorham Chantilly Sterling. I've also added they're not showing really well, our Murano glass. It has the etching. I really love it. I've used a few pieces of that. I used things I had around, my silver tea set, and I also, as I said, gathered these, and I like my arrangements to look like I just went out in the yard and gathered up an armful of flowers and then just kind of placed them in there wherever they might fall. And as I said before, I do these really quickly. They're probably not according to professional standards, but it's what I enjoy. And then, as I said, I got out greenery and ivy. And I used to be an avid china painter, and I have a lot of blank china left over. And so I had these heart boxes. I added those. And if I had more of them, each guest could find a little prize in them. Excuse me. This little mirror tray here has a crystal goblet I broke. And please excuse me. And rather than throw it away, I decided I would just make a cloche out of it. And so that was kind of fun. And then I have Amazon little votives. And I think that explains about everything. Another tea set. As I imagine, there would be tea served after dinner. And so this is the other side, and it was just a lot of fun to do this. And I told my husband, usually I can put my table arrangements together very quickly, but this one took a little more time. I think I spent nearly an hour. And so I thought, I really think we should have a party, just cater some food, and otherwise I'm just going to be putting it all away. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't like asking for this, but I would like to ask, if you did enjoy it, if you would consider subscribing or liking. I'm still trying to get in the YouTube algorithms. And so I know if I had more views and likes and subscriptions, but even if I don't, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. It's what I've done for years, setting tables, and it's really fun, and it's creative, and it's good for me at my age to do creative things. And so I'll just continue, but I really thank you. Whoever's watching these, it really is a blessing, and thank you so much.